It's midday. Hello, good afternoon. Welcome to 12 Live here on Class 91.3 FM. My name is Agyemang and Prempeh, and I'm doing this with
Zita Okwang.
Coming up, lawyer Samuel Atachia takes over as lead counsel for embattled NPP Ashanti Regional Chairman Bernard Enchibosi in the 30 million Ghana cedi Agyemang fraud case following the withdrawal of Andy Appiah-Kubi. The development comes as the Attorney General rejects Wuntumi's plea bargain proposal. We are live at the court. Also coming up,
Valco Workers Union call on the president to stop halt any attempts by the government to sell the company. Also, TUSAG strike disrupts administrative services at technical universities. We hear from the union shortly. Also coming up, a GCMCE rejects claims of misconduct, and much later, Global Info Analytics poll shows majority of Ghanaians supports regional tribunals and President Mahamad's decision to seek third term. And much later, the bulletin will tell you about the latest man in Ghana who passed away yesterday. We've got details of these stories and many more.
The bulletin is coming to you live from our studios here in Accra. You're also listening to in the Volta region. This is Ho FM 92.5, Dagban FM 102.5 is also picking the bulletin live in Tamale. We are live on Radio Wa 92 in Wa in the Upper East region. We are live on Radio Power 96 in Spain. Around the world on classfmonline.com. Let's settle for the details to our very first story. Samuel Atachia has taken over as a lead counsel for embattled NPP Ashanti Regional Chairman Bernard Enchibosi, popularly known as Chairman Wuntumi, in the 30 million cedi Agyemang fraud case following the withdrawal of Andy Appiah-Kubi from the legal team. Appearing before the Accra High Court today, Atachia informed the court that he has assumed the role of lawyer for Wuntumi and his company, Wuntumi Farms Limited. The development comes exactly a week after Wuntumi was sentenced to 20 years imprisonment with hard labor in a separate illegal mining case involving the Samre Boy concession. Let's go over to the phone lines and speak with our court correspondent, Mami Abba Brew, who is currently at the High Court. Hello, Abba, good afternoon, and thanks for joining us. So before we get into the substance of today's proceedings, do we know why Wuntumi's lead counsel Appiah-Kubi was absent from court?
Okay, Prempeh. So the reasons for lawyer Andy Appiah-Kubi not appearing in court is not known, but before the proceedings started, lawyer Atachia told the court that lawyer Andy Appiah-Kubi, who happens to be the previous counsel in this case, has withdrawn his legal services, and so lawyer Atachia told the court that he has responsibilities as the new lead counsel for this particular case.
Right, Abba, so earlier the Deputy Attorney General Justice Rimsai disclosed that AG had rejected Wuntumi's plea bargain proposal. Has there been any change in that position today?
Okay, Prempeh, so today, Chairman, plea bargain negotiations hasn't been able to reach a conclusion because according to the conclusion on the plea bargain, he stated that the court Rimsai also stated that the enlargement of proposed, and so the plea bargain negotiation hasn't actually reached a conclusion. So the case will proceed after on the 27th of August. The case will proceed without prejudice to the plea bargain negotiations, and so that is the updates coming from the court.
Right, so about several NPP officials were in court today. Who were some of these personalities, and what have they been saying?
Okay, so today some of the NPP party officials were in court. Honorable Kojo Oponkroma was here, and then I also saw Nana Akumia, who happens to be the former managing director of the State Transport Company. He was also in court, and a few of the NPP party officials were also here to support Chairman Wuntumi.
Very well, Mami Abba Brew. So that's our court correspondent, Mami Abba Brew.
The Industrial and Commercial Workers Union has called on President John Dramani Mahama to immediately intervene and halt the proposed sale of the Volta Aluminium Company, Valco. According to the union, any attempt to sell the company could lead to mass